Now, we're using the trade up, trade down scenarios from our guy Cody Benjamin, who writes for CBS Sports, and you can read the story they wrote, the column on CBSSports.com on trading up and trading down. He says the Colts at number 4 should trade for Lamar.
Ooh.
Now, here's the deal: when you have the non-exclusive franchise tag, and you can correct my details if they're too far off here. If you sign Lamar as a team that isn't the Ravens to an offer sheet, the Ravens have the opportunity to match that.
Right.
If they choose not to match it, you're on the hook for 2 first-round picks, correct?
Correct.
So I think Lamar's worth 2 first-round picks.
It's worth more than that.
Right. That's the first part of the equation. The second part of the equation is that you're going to have to pay him. Like you're not going to sign him to a Mickey Mouse deal because let me ask you that. What happens if you offer, it has to be more than the value of the franchise tag or not?
I think so. Yeah, I would try to get more than that.
But they can't say give him
trade.
Right. The Colts can't say we'll sign you to a 4-year, $16 million deal, though, right?
No.
Is that illegal?
No. What you would do is if you had permission from Baltimore, you would want to get a contract in place because, let's say your scenario, 4-year, $16 million deal, well, then Lamar's not going to show up.
Right.
And you just threw away all your draft capital.
Right. Okay. So because this is going off the franchise tag. So you I think you make the offer sheet. 2 first-round picks, to your point, is a bargain, and you go from there. But
they're not going to. I don't think Baltimore's going to trade him now. I honestly don't, especially if they just signed OBJ.
Right.
So,
I agree with that.
So that to me is an indication that they're trying to show Lamar that, hey, here we got you another number 1 receiver. And now that shows you that how we're trying to get you more weapons on the offensive side of the ball to come in and let's get this deal done.
I think it does make sense for the Colts if they were able to pull it off. I think it made sense for the Jets as well, more than Aaron Rodgers, but that's a conversation for another time.
I disagree with you on that.
Which part of the Jets?
The Colts.
Okay, how come?
Just because look at how many guys they've been through. They traded for Wentz. They've been through this rodeo, and their whole objective of this draft is to find a young franchise quarterback that can grow with that organization, and you have an opportunity to do that this year.
Let me push back on this, though. But they are currently situated to get the 3rd best quarterback with Carolina and Houston not moving. Does that change your opinion?
Well, I don't know. What do they like? Anthony Richardson?
I don't know. Well, I know they're not out on Will Levis yet.
What would you do if you liked Anthony Richardson?
If the conversation is Anthony Richardson or Lamar Jackson, I'm paying the premium for Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
You wouldn't do that?
Nope.
Okay.